The disciples saw him walking on the water, and they were terrified. And Peter said, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water." And he said, "Come." That one word, "come," and Peter got out of the boat. I know what that moment felt like because I have been in that boat and I have heard that word, and everything in me had to decide what to do with it. The boat was familiar. I knew every plank and every nail. I knew the smell of the wood. I knew the weight of the sail. I had been in that boat through every storm that came before, and I had learned to survive the water without ever leaving the shore. But the night he came walking on the very thing that threatened me, he didn't calm it from a distance. He walked right through it peacefully, and something rose inside me that was bigger than my fear. And I heard my own mouth saying, "Lord, if it is you, I wanna come out there." So I swung my legs over into the dark and into the cold, into everything that had no business holding the weight of a soul. And for one impossible moment, the water held my feet, and I took my first steps towards Jesus on the thing that should have swallowed me. But I felt the wind shift, I felt the waves rise higher, and my eyes moved from his face to everything around me. And the moment I stopped seeing him was the moment I felt it. The water giving way, the ground that was never ground pulling me under. And I cried the only word that mattered anymore. Lord, save me. Lord, save me. I stepped out and I'm sinking. Lord, save me. The waves are higher than I thought. I believed enough to leave the boat, but not enough to keep my eyes on the only one who could hold me on the surface of my fear. Lord, save me. Lord, save me. I am not ashamed to say it. Lord, save me. I am sinking. Reach for me. Immediately, he stretched out his hand. Lord, save me. He saved me. He always saves me. He did not wait for me to swim. He did not wait for me to try harder. He did not stand at a safe distance and coach me through the water. Immediately, the word says immediately, his hand reached down and caught the one who had enough faith to step out, but not enough to stay on top. And then he asked me something that has never left my soul. "Oh, you of little faith," he said, "why did you doubt? Why did you let go?" Not said in anger, not said in shame, but said the way a father speaks to a child who knows better, but forgot in the middle of the deep, and I had no answer that was worthy of the question, because the truth was plain and simple. I looked at the storm instead of you. I measured the waves instead of your word. I calculated the odds instead of your character. And the moment I chose the evidence over the one who is the evidence, I sank, but he caught me. He always catches me before the water closes over, before the darkness wins, before the fear becomes the story. His hand finds mine and he pulls me back to the surface every single time. And he walked me back to the boat, his hand still holding mine. And when we climbed back in together, the wind stopped on a dime, and every person in that vessel fell down and worshipped him and said, "Truly you are the Son of God. Truly about to leave the boat, but not enough to keep my eyes on the only one who could hold me on the surface of my fear. Lord, save me. Lord, save me. I'm not ashamed to say it. Lord, save me. I am sinking. Reach for me. Immediately, He stretched out His hand. Lord, save me. He saved me. He always saves me. I want to be honest about how many times I have gotten out of the boat and looked at the waves. How many callings I've stepped into with faith that felt sufficient until the wind picked up and my eyes moved. I have stepped out of comfort into calling and felt the water hold. I have stepped out of safety into assignment and watched the waves grow cold. I have felt the sinking feeling of a faith that lost its focus, and I have cried a desperate prayer. Lord, save me, notice me, hold me. And every time, every single time, before the water closed above my head, before the fear became my final word, before the storm became my story instead, His hand immediately found mine. The palace, me